I've recently come across a few cases in which clients have retired with a pension from their employer. And while pensions aren't as common as they once were, for those lucky enough to have them, the decision of how to take that benefit really matters. You're typically given two main options when it comes to taking a pension. You can either take a lump sum and roll it into an IRA, or you can annuitize the pension and receive monthly fixed payments for life. On the surface, the guaranteed monthly income can feel very comforting. In some situations, annuitizing a pension can absolutely make sense, especially if someone values simplicity, they have limited other guaranteed income, or they want a steady baseline of cash flow in retirement. On the surface, the guaranteed monthly income can feel very comforting, and in some situations, annuitizing a pension can absolutely make sense, especially if someone values simplicity, has limited other guaranteed income, or wants a steady baseline of cash flow in retirement. Now, that said, when we slow down and look at the trade offs, taking the lump sum often provides more flexibility and control. One major risk with the annuitized payments is inflation. Pension payments are usually fixed, which means what feels like adequate income today may lose purchasing power over time as costs rise. Another risk is longevity, but not in the way that you would typically think about it. If you don't live long enough to fully benefit from the pension, much or all of that value may be lost depending on what the pension payout option is. With a lump sum, the remaining balance stays in your estate and can be passed on to beneficiaries. Flexibility is another important consideration. Once a pension is annuitized, the decision is usually permanent. You can't adjust the payments, access larger sums for major expenses, or adapt as your financial situation changes. By contrast, taking the lump sum allows for investment growth, strategic withdrawals, better tax planning, and coordination with Social Security and other income sources over time. At the end of the day, the right answer isn't universal. The key is mapping out both scenarios side by side, stress testing income, taxes, longevity, and lifestyle needs, and then choosing the option that best fits your situation, not just the one that feels safest at first glance.